My name is Miles Brewster. I'm a senior from Brooklyn, New York. I am an international relations major with a minor in film and TV, and I am on the Boston University men's basketball team. My parents are documentary filmmakers, and ever since I was young, I was used to seeing like camera people around and used to hearing my parents like edit the film, and I used to make little short films.
He is really a curious, energetic, highly intelligent young man. He's been such a spark for us. I think he understands how you need to be successful, both on and off the court.
I'm really interested in filmmaking, so I took this class called Screen Language, and I was very captivated by how to tell a story on screen and how lighting affects storytelling and all the little sort of details that you don't really think about when you're just watching a movie, but it's still impacting you emotionally. Second semester of my junior year, I started making short films, and that was really fun because it really felt like an artistic expression that I could really put all my effort into. I think it was good for me because I didn't know what I was doing really, and I was learning while I was making them, which I think was good. And I think this spring and summer I've like taken a step back, and now I'm taking a class on cinematography, taking a class on editing, I'm learning screenwriting. And so now I'm starting to get a better understanding. My focus is on like honing on the fundamentals a bit more, and then also meeting people. So then when I do want to make a short film, I'm just not making solo projects. The main thing that excites me about filmmaking is like the creative aspect of filmmaking and the teamwork aspect of it. It's just such like a hands-on process, and it's a very meticulous process, which sometimes can get kind of like overbearing, but it's also like really fulfilling. It really starts with like, I think of an idea or like a vibe I want to get, and that usually comes from a movie or story I've already seen. I'm like, okay, how can I create a character from that, or how can I create a story that'll be interesting and fresh? And then it sort of just unravels organically, and I'm writing and I'm thinking about what may happen in this character's life, or what message am I trying to send. And then I'm getting more technical, like what are the actual scenes I want to get? How am I going to shoot these scenes? With what lenses? What's the sound going to be?
When we recruit guys, we're trying to find guys that not only are going to excel in the classroom and on the floor, but really in our community. You know, guys that can really kind of give back to our culture here at BU. Miles had a lot of different interests, and I love that, and we talked about a ton of things, history and Black history, and just someone that I just found really interesting to talk to, and I knew he would to bring that to BU.
I've known from a pretty young age that whatever I want to do, I want to have an impact on people. I really think that filmmaking is a way that I can like voice my opinions on things and tell stories that aren't typically told. I know I've been impacted deeply by so many like thinkers and social leaders, and I kind of want to do the same. I would feel sort of unfulfilled if my job in the future doesn't impact people in the same way I have been impacted. So it's kind of like bearing the torch, so to speak.